Hello Libra and welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Messenger with your reading for January 2020. And today I'm going to be using the Celtic Cross to deliver your messages. So let's jump right in to see what we have. Okay, a lot of activity going on, Libra. Wow. Okay, while I was meditating on your reading, I got the sense that you had made your way through some difficult barriers to reach your goals, but it was a tough journey along the way. That's what I was picking up. So let's see what we have here in your first card out, the Five of Swords. And that's exactly what I was feeling, is that you had to make some sacrifices along the way in order to get what you wanted. And there is a little bit of doubt or hesitation as to whether that was the right thing to do. So you did sort of had to push your energy around to get what you wanted, Libra. And so now we have some people who don't feel so great about it, and like I said before, you're kind of doubting your decisions, or you're not exactly sure that was the best way to go about it. So crossing your reading here, we have the Eight of Swords, and you're feeling a little trapped about the decisions that you made along the way. You're feeling now like perhaps you've gotten some resistance from the people around you, and they're not real happy with you. So now it looks like you're deliberately pulling back, and there's a heavy feeling there like, I don't think I can show my face, or I'm not sure anybody wants to speak to me anymore, or there's just this feeling of a difficult situation that has taken place, and now it almost looks like a little bit of a self-sacrifice that's going on here. So some heavy energy transpiring from those decisions that were made. Okay? In the foundation of your reading, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like this had to do with your career, or a decision that was made at work. Perhaps you are the manager of a large department or in charge of a lot of people, and you had to make some difficult decisions that others weren't happy about, but you knew you had to make that decision. It looks almost like you were stuck, and maybe you were getting some pressure from your boss or some outside influence that was telling you, look, sometimes we have to make decisions, or sometimes you have to lead, and it's not a very popular decision, but you still have to do it. And the bottom line has to be considered every time. In your recent past, I see that you weren't really wanting to deal with this. You weren't really wanting to deal with this situation. You knew it was going to have a tough emotional consequence, and you weren't looking forward to it. So you sort of, right now, with these two cards, I'm looking at these two cards, and it looks like you've kind of turned your back on this situation. You're not real happy with the decisions. You're not real happy with what has come down the line. And you're having a hard time with it. Crowning your reading, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a messenger to let you know that good times are ahead. So here we have the Nine of Cups. And the Knight of Wands is saying, well, okay, yeah, this was tough. We had to make a really hard decision here, but good times are ahead. You've got the Nine of Cups here in your near future. And your messenger is telling you there will be a time to celebrate. You will be accepted again. You will be in that position of power once again and able to bring everybody together in a good way, in a positive way. I'm also sensing that the people around you are going to be thanking you for making these tough decisions, right? You were in a really, really hard place. And you had to pull it off. You had to do it. You didn't have a choice. But the outcome looks pretty good here in the near future. Moving on to your 7th position, we have a Page of Swords. Here's another messenger that isn't too happy with the way things unfolded. So your fear is that this person is going to cause some trouble, is going to come into the situation and perhaps shed some light on some things that we're trying to keep under wraps. Or perhaps this Page of Swords is going to go online and badmouth the company or just causing some trouble. And you're not really looking forward to that. So your intuition is telling you that at some point you're going to have to be dealing with this, Libra. Okay? Your outer influence with the Ace of Wands, this is totally unexpected. What I'm feeling here is that this is coming from left field. And these two cards together, the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, is vibrating like a new relationship. Like just something that dropped out of the sky and you just can't believe it. You're like, wow, there's someone that is interested in me, or somebody that wants to start something up with me. And these leaves here, these budding ideas here, are looking really good for that near future. It's looking very, very positive. This is something that you desire, and those ideas are going to help you to apply your skill the way you really have been wanting to. You've been dying to do something like this. You've been dying to show everybody what you can do, or to display your skills so that everybody can see how creative you are. So this is a very nice, unexpected surprise, Libra. In your hopes and dreams, also known as your hopes and fears, we've got the Ten of Swords. So we've got a lot of mental energy going on, a lot of very difficult decisions that are being made. And on the one hand, you're glad it's over. But on the other hand, you're still feeling the repercussions of what transpired here. And it wasn't a pleasant ride, was it, Libra? It looks like it was a heavy decision, but it's in the past. I'm feeling like this all happened in December, and now here in January, you're kind of reeling from all of that. And you're still feeling like things have not turned out the way you like. But with this and with these cards, with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I know that there is something good coming along, and there is going to be a very nice distraction. Something that will turn your mind in the right direction and where it needs to be. In your outcome card, we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. So what I'm sensing here is a boss, your boss, or a fatherly figure, or someone in a position of power to help you achieve these goals, to help you achieve your creative endeavors. Excellent outcome card, Libra. I like that the King of Wands is here in your outcome, and the Knight of Wands, all this fire in your space here to help you recover from whatever this was, from whatever this disappointment was. And also to support you with those new changes. Okay? So let me open a few cards here. I'm going to open the Eight of Swords up there, and let's see what's going on. Yep, another messenger. Okay. So something is coming in. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. There is a new situation on the horizon that is looking much better. You did have to go through something very difficult here, but wow. Now you've got your support system has come into play and says, yes, now we know you can make those tough decisions. Now you have proven to us that when the going gets tough, you know exactly what to do. You know what the most important thing is here. Don't you, Libra? You know how to bring those people together in grand style. It's looking really, really nice here. So glad to see that Page of Wands in that position. I'm going to open one more card, this Page of Swords, and let's see what's going on with the Page of Swords. Okay. So the Page of Swords is a fool. This will be something that you're not really going to have to deal with. It is going to come to pass, but this person has made such a fool of himself, you're really not going to have to worry about that. You've got it. You've got all the support that you need, Libra. And yes, some people weren't happy about it, and it did have some devastation. But look, you're moving on. Look at how beautiful the universe has answered your call. Okay? Nice job, Libra. Sometimes we do have to face some very tough decisions in life, but it's all looking very good. So that's all I have for you today, Libra. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.